Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby the Glorious, episode 61, and today we are in the middle of December now and we will be flying into January eventually. We've got a lot of games in a short period of time, so we've got Wolves today which we will play. We will sim Newcastle because we have already played them and it didn't go too well. We will play Arsenal, we will sim Shrewsbury in the FA Cup of course. I'll put out a slightly weakened side and hope to get through, and then of course we've got Spurs and United, and that takes us into the middle of January. And then in episode 62 we'll of course end off January and go into February. I'm not thinking of any signings at the moment. If I find anyone who I think might be good on a free, maybe I'll let you guys know, but as of now, no signings coming in. Ending off the month very difficult, but nothing we can do about it, so we'll just get straight into Wolves now. There's no other news really, so let's go and do it. Of course, with Wolves being a difficult team, I have gone full strength, bar of course Oliveira and Harry Clifton, who are both injured, so we've got Gotts and Chaplin replacing them. Other than that, it is full strength. Let's get into it, let's do it, let's win. A lovely little sunset has come over Blundell Park then as we play Wolves today. Wolves are one of these teams that are never easy, never going to be easy, and if I was picking a team to do a Premier League career mode with like every other big YouTuber, then probably I would pick Wolves, but you know, because they've got so much depth at the moment. They've made some nice young signings, but I have decided on Luton, and then we'll probably go somewhere else, and we're trying to do well here. We nearly got round. You never know. Charles Cook on the ball then, just waiting for a run, and that run is by Connor Chaplin. He does not get the shot off though. It's a good tackle by the defender with the afro. Can Charles Cook play a good ball over for Connor Chaplin? Is he going to beat, I think that's Taylor, it is. He is going to beat him. Take a couple of touches, and a good save by Patricio again. Gives us a corner. Hopefully, if we can just whip it in here and land it right on the head of one Foyth, who just can't get his headers. He's winning so many, but he can't score. Thomas now looking to get away from Vinagre, has to pass it. Charles Cook goes back down to him. Thomas still isn't really away from Vinagre. Still can't turn him, he'll take a foul. And apparently it's a shooting position, so you know what, I'm going to give it to Thomas because there's no Oliveira on the pitch. If we can bang that in, that's going good save. Do you know what? Closer than I expected that for that one. We'll whip the ball in as well. Can one Foyth get a goal this time? No, but it's fallen for Marlon Fossey to strike. It's a good block and it's away. Vinagre on the ball now just as half time's coming up against Fossey. Fossey with great strength. Thomas playing Chaplin, there's not long left in the half. But Chaplin's got the pace. Actually, Robbie Gotts has come through. One touch. Finish it, Robbie, for your first Premier League goal. Good man, Robbie Gotts. He was always going to be signed as a backup, to be fair to him. But when he's come on in the Premier League, he's done okay. I don't hate him, so it's good to see him get his first goal for the club in the Premier League. You love to see it. And there is the half-time whistle as well. A solid half. We were on top, and we definitely deserve to go in one up at least, maybe even two. Hopefully we will be able to increase the lead in the second half. That of course stands to be sure that Wolves don't get themselves a goal, which they could do. They haven't been too threatening and they're open at the back, but when they go forward I am worried. Thomas has been in a tough battle with Vinagre the whole game and he's done well to beat him this time. Can we get that ball over? That's still, crossing's just not working the way you need it to. Chaplin with the ball with his back to goal has to use the men in the midfield and does really well doing so. Surely Lopez can play him in now. Yes, he can. Connor Chaplin needs the option. Charles Cook's coming through. Great defending. Lopez in the centre. Acres of space. Hughes touches a couple of touches inside and goes for the curler. Oh, and he gets it so wrong. Travis, why have you come so far and then not done anything? Pollock, get it away. Oh my God, I wasn't saying anything because he came out just getting it. He was going to get there and then didn't. Oh my God. Got away with one there. Campbell on it now. Good ball to Ennis. Good ball through. Not now. And it is now, of course. It is right at the death. And Wolves grabbed themselves a goal. Campbell had a lot of room to go forward. I'm not sure where my midfielders were. Fossey's not tracked very well and it's a good finish. Do we have enough time to go forward and get ourselves another goal? I really hope so. We've deserved a win. Charles Cook to Chaplin. Back down to Lopez. There we're going to go through for Chaplin, who's going to go back to Lopez, who's going to take a touch and go round the defender. A better shot. And maybe something more would have come of that. It's just added time then. Chaplin goes to Charles Cook. Charles Cook loses it. And I believe that's probably our last chance. However, Wolves, if they go forward, will have no time at all when it finishes 1-1 again. We do seem to get a lot of draws at home. And they seem to be 1-1 as well. It's a shame. We deserve to win that one though. Hopefully we can pick that up, say, when we play Arsenal. And maybe even in the sim against Newcastle, which is next. I mean, for once this season, we're at least not going after a game into an injury screen. We're going straight into the sim. I've gone with a completely different 11, a completely changed 11, my weaker 11, because we have got Arsenal in the week and we have lost 2-1. Do you know what? That's respectable. I think that's a respectable result. Connor Chaplin getting the goal, as of course he would. Hopefully he has enough energy to play against Arsenal, because I could do with some goals. We'll go and have a look now. I've managed to be able to pretty much go full strength, you know. Chaplin, he's a little bit tired, so Lana will come on, and then Gotts and Lopez do both look a bit knackered. So we'll be bringing on subs for them as well. But other than that, everyone's really fresh to go. We want revenge after losing 2-1, or 2-0, sorry, in our very first game in the Premier League. We've now got them at home. Let's go get that revenge. We definitely deserve it. Just after Christmas. This would be a lovely Christmas present for the lads if we could go and beat a team like Arsenal today. I'd love to do it, because quite frankly, I don't think we deserved to lose that game 2-0. We were decent. It was our first game in the Premier League. We didn't know what to expect. So today would be a lovely day to rectify that result. It's a good ball into Martinelli in behind Fossey. Can he get back? Not quite, but Pollock does, and Gotts clears very well. Willock now. Martinelli's going through. I can see it. So Foyth is covered so well. Brilliant play. Pepe's beating Mason Hughes in a race. He's probably going to beat Connor Wood as well. He's got a bit of a head start on him. Yeah, he's come inside him. It's a good ball towards Martinelli. Foyth couldn't get there, but Travers holds really well. Charles Cook's got a ball in the middle. Chaplin, oh, that's not a ball. Mason Hughes has gone to Chaplin in the end. Can we strike it in the goal? Yes, Connor Chaplin can. And 36 minutes in, we've been pushing without really taking any shots. We have finally got ourselves a goal. If Chaplin keeps up the rate he's going at, and Oliveira gets maybe another injury, he could quite easily be our top goal scorer. You know, I'm not even sure how many goals each of them are on. I'll have a little check after this, but mad. He's banging them in, and I love it. Mason Hughes then with a minute left. Got a bit of room. Finds Charles Cook. Turns back very well. Thomas is coming through at the bottom, but we're going to go Chaplin instead. It's a good block. It's fallen for Lopez. That's a terrible shot, but that should really bring us, there it is, to the half-time whistle. Would you have expected it? 1-0 again. We went in 1-0 up against Wolves, so let's just do better and hold on to the lead. Although we're up against probably considerably better opposition in Arsenal, I still think we can do it. They haven't actually threatened as much as Wolves did, so let's be positive. Chaplin already standing up. Lejeune. There's Hughes. That's a lovely bit of touch towards him. He's coming back for it. Connor Chaplin to get his second straight away. You love to see it. Lovely touch by Chaplin into Mason Hughes, who then just lays it off right into his path to rifle into the goal. And it's 2-0 against Arsenal. The scoreline they beat us by at the Emirates Stadium in the first game of the season. We've turned it round. Unbelievable stuff. Martinelli into Willock, who strikes well wide. First shot from Arsenal wasn't a good one. Hughes up to Charles Cook. Charles Cook's got, I'm not even sure on his back because I've had to play the ball to Chaplin first. Is he going to return the favour to Mason Hughes? Yes, he is. Oh, you love to see it. You love to run absolutely riot against the big boys. It's fantastic. It's 3-0. That pretty much ends the game now. 65 minutes in. I might even take Chaplin off and save him for the Shrewsbury game. Thuram then back to Willock. He's got loads of room. He's going to go back to Thuram. Is Foyth going to get there? That's a foul, surely. That should probably be a red card as well. And I was right. Last man. I thought I could nick the ball just as I slid in. I just thought I could get it. I missed it. It's a free kick at least. But we are now down to 10 men. And I do envision Pepe putting this right in the top corner. There it is. It's 3-1. May as well have been a penalty because they always go in. And then I have made 3 subs to bring on the lads. I've got to bring on Edmondson to go in the back, of course. I've got to have centre back. I don't want to lose this now. Lana's come on for Chaplin and Benson's come on for Gotts. To be fair though, it's been a while since we've seen a red card from me. I went through a string in like season 2 where I was just getting red cards. If you remember that, you're a real one. Let me know in the comments. And there is the full-time whistle. A 3-1 win. The only blemish of course being the red card, but to be fair it was a red. Rash from me. Can't say anything other than that. Time to go into hopefully the win we're going to get against Shrewsbury where we sim the FA Cup. I'd like to go a little bit further than normal in the FA Cup this time. Right, again, a fully rotated 11 for the, Shrewsbury FA Cup game. I'd love a win. We need a win. Obviously, Foyth can't start, but this is, at least is good to get his suspension out of the way. So I my control of my desk. Lovely 4-0 win. You'd love to see it. Chaplin and Oliveira both with goals, who's obviously come back from his injury, which no one told me about. Savvy with a double as well. But as I was saying, Foyth's suspension is now done, which means he should be back for the Spurs game, which is next. Let's go see the team. I mean, it turns out then that absolutely everyone's fully fit, and you love to see it. Oliveira's back, even though I didn't get an email saying he was back from injury. I did get an email about Clifton. I did leave him out of the Arsenal game on purpose, so they'd be ready for the Spurs game, because I thought Gotts would have a good game, and he did, to be fair to him. And now it is time to go and beat Spurs. Well, I mean, we got a draw last time again at Spurs, so hopefully we can get ourselves a win today. Alright, it's Spurs then. It's Spurs then. We don't like Spurs, everybody hates Spurs. So hopefully we can grab ourselves a win against them. Because, quite frankly, I think we deserved the win. As far as I remember, we deserved the win against them last time. We only got a draw. So, as I said against Arsenal, we were going to right that wrong and grab ourselves a win. Hopefully Oliveira can live up to how Chaplin's been playing, and yes he can by starting like this. That's a great save though. Jordan Clark's just come inside Fossey really well. It's gone to Ndomble. Fossey's dived and not got there. Bakayoko Lopez gets on it and Wood will... Jesus! Terrible clearance from Wood, but luckily he got a second attempt and managed it. And we've given the ball away again. Bakayoko now with loads of room. That's a terrible challenge by Pollock, still with Bakayoko and Bergwijn, and they've scored. 9 minutes in, it's been all action. But my God, has it been terrible from us. If we'd scored with Oliveira, different story. Different story. Lucas Moura grabs their goal. We will go again, pretend that didn't happen, and hopefully grab ourselves a goal and grab ourselves a couple, because we deserve to beat Tottenham at some point in our life. Jordan Clark plays it in behind for Bergwijn. Pollock's not got there. Back to Jordan Clark. Travers makes a wonderful stop. Charles Cook coming forward. Oliveira's the option. That's a strong pass, but he's going to get there with a first touch and a second touch to finish it. Lovely stuff, and it's 1-1, 25 minutes in. Christ, I did that whole little bit in one breath. I wonder if you could tell. Could you tell? You probably could. My God, have I gone delirious? Probably. 61 episodes in and I'm finally cracking. Hopefully I can fix it before FIFA 21. Mason Hughes running away from Kenny, doing his absolute best. Got so much pace. Bakayoko's not with him. Clifton, a terrible strike, but Oliveira's actually collected it. Oh my God, how has he missed? Hughes to Oliveira. He's got Senesi up against him. It's quite easy to go past him, really, when you're Esteban Oliveira. It's so easy. It's so easy. Oh, it's a great tackle by Haps. Still, Thomas has got the ball. Can they get it away? They do. Turning back well. Charles Cook. Turning care well. He's going to strike it, poor angle, but we do have a corner which we will go short to Lopez with, who's got two men up against him. Now he's made the room for a cross. That's a great ball. So Harry Clifton said knock in, although I do believe he is offside. Still time left before the half-time whistle to grab ourselves a goal. It looks like Lopez is down with an injury in the middle though. There he is, injured. Another Premier League injury. Just added time left now and Charles Cook's coming through. He's going to lift it into the chest of Kerr. And I believe that will probably take us towards the whistle. Unless Harry Kane, no, he does not play the ball. That is half-time. An action-packed first half for a 1-0. We've had a goal disallowed. He was offside. I will say it, he was. But my God, if the second half lives up to that, what a game we're in for. Right, buckle your seatbelt, lads. Let's get ready and going, because who knows what's going to happen. If Spurs give the ball away to me like that, I could be in quite early on. Mason Hughes going down to win against Bergwijn. Turns inside. Needs an option. That option is Charles Cook. He's found him. Can he go inside? He can't. Terrible touch. Lucas Moura on the ball. Turned inside Wood. He's got it back off Pollock. 1-4 against his former club. Dives in. It's gone. What a tackle that is by Clifton. And I believe that is a goal kick. Charles Cook. So much pace. Can he lift it for Oliveira? I don't think he's going to beat Tilo. Care to that though. Oh, it's fallen. It's fallen. It's fallen. And Oliveira's put it in. You've got to be there to capitalise on the mistakes, and Esteban Oliveira always is. It's going to be a race for the golden boot between him and Chaplin. Of course, the golden boot I mean is the Grimsby golden boot. I don't think either of them are going to get the Premier League golden boot, but you never know. If they have the seasons and continue to play as well as they are, they could. Pollock's trying to do something. He's not managed it. Travers has done well. Come through Harry Kane, which you love to see. Thomas is in behind Haps. This is fantastic play from him. Fantastic play from him. I have not seen it until too late. Mason Hughes was free at the back. He's still there. It's a terrible cross. Down to Charles Cook, who's giving it to King, who's going to strike it. It's a good block. Charles Cook's still got the ball though. Clifton. Can he get it to King? Can he get it to Charles Cook? He can. Can he finish it off? He can't. What a save. Charles Cook's got a bit of room. Connor Chaplin's got a bit of room. That's a great touch. A fantastic few touches. Referee, there's a penalty. I mean, I've taken Oliveira off so he can't take it. So I think I will give it to Connor Chaplin as he won it. Also a left footer. Can he slot it in the bottom corner against Hugo Lloris? He can't. That's a great save. Just added time now and they're coming forward. Oh, Fossey gets a good block in, but I believe it's going to come right back at us. Who's that on the ball now? Haps. Then Ndomble, they've gone backwards, which is great. Ed King putting in a challenge and doing well and getting us the win, I believe. Fantastic to beat Spurs. You love to see it. We definitely deserved a win there. What a game that was as well. Action-packed. Action-packed. Unbelievable. Great to get a 2-1 win. On to the last game then, which is United. And we're back at the injury page then. Yes, Leonardo was only out for 5 days. I'll see if his stamina is okay for the United game. We'll never know, but you'll know quickly because we're going to go to there now. So Lopez hasn't made it. He hasn't quite made it. Clifton will start with Gotts and Charles Cook in the middle. Pretty much the same 11 as it has been for the whole episode then. Other than that, let's get into doing the double over Manchester United. I said that very confidently that we're going to do the double over United, but if we do win, we will definitely do a double over United. And I've actually just had a thought, I probably should have started Ed King. He got a brace against them at Old Trafford, so imagine the scenes he could cause by playing them here at Blundell Park. Clifton down to Oliveira with a good ball so he can bring it forward towards the defenders, take it inside Titi, and that's surely a penalty, ref. Oh my god, he's taken me after the ball and you have not given that as a pen. I am fuming. Gotts now has played quite well recently, you know. I've got to give him his credit where credit's due. That's a poor touch from Oliveira, but Gotts has been good filling in for the injuries that we've had. Charles Cook now coming forward and coming forward well. Turns to Karia, who I use in my online career mode. Go and check those highlight videos out or live on Twitch. Mason Hughes, curl it into the top corner. Lovely. That means I can get the plug in there. Fantastic stuff. What a finish by Mason Hughes. What a move. And we're 1 up against United. A well-worked goal. A lovely finish from Mason Hughes. And it puts us 1-0 into the lead where United were pressing. So I'm quite happy to go in front. Oh, it's a good ball into Dembele. They've worked it well here. Foyth, good save, Travers. I was considering a new keeper, but he has surprised me with how well he's been doing. He'll easily catch that corner. He's done really well. Don't think I actually need a new keeper now. Charles Cook. Oh, as there's just come into half-time, plays Oliveira behind the two defenders. And he smashes it at David De Gea. There wasn't much of an angle on. And that's probably the last chance of the half. There goes the whistle. Should I have scored? Maybe. There was no one really to square it to. But we are going in 1-0 up, which is very good. Hopefully we can just have a good second half as well. I mean, it was a bit of a cagey first half, I think, is all we can say about it. The lads, they did well when we had to. The defence held firm and we scored our goal. But we probably do need another one if we are to see out this game with ease. Charles Cook sees Thomas going wide. That's pushed him very, very wide, but he has got onto it. Up against Kamara, comes inside to Oliveira. Turns, comes into Charles Cook. Back to Oliveira. Touch and a finish. What a save by David De Gea that is. Dembele now with the ball. Surely that ball's going to go to Zaniolo. It's not. Pollock's come through and made a solid tackle. Oh, great ball from Hughes. He's going to be getting it back. Can he? Oh, what a block. He couldn't get his double. I couldn't speak fast enough on that highlight to catch up with what was going on. Charles Cook giving the room to Bomb. And he's gone straight into Thomas, who's going to have to turn back. He's done well. It's dropped. Forgot. It's not good. It's going wide all the time. Thomas has cut the ball out, and that's probably going to take us to the full-time whistle. Unless we can get going here, which we have done really well. There was some lovely one-touch football there. We'll find Esteban Oliveira, who's not going to find any sort of shot because he's just too long on it. Just too long, but we do get a 1-0 win, which is huge. Huge for us to get that win. Massive. Done the double over Manchester United in the Premier League in our first season in the Premier League. My days, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Now, I said I'd do it after the Arsenal game, but I did forget. But I wanted to just check the top goal scorer stats and have a look at this. Connor Chaplin is our top goal scorer about halfway through the league. He's got 11 in the league so far. Oliveira's got 7 in the league, and then Ed King's got 8 in the league. Ed King, 8, oh my god, and Connor Chaplin, I'm so happy I brought him in. Fantastic. 4 from the other lads, 3, 2, 2, 2. As you can see there, the top assister is probably with Charles Cook there. We'll give it a quick look. It is, with 6 in the league, 7 overall. It's not bad, is it, lads? It's not bad for a Premier League season. For the first Premier League season we've had. It's unbelievable. But for the end of this episode, it's time to go into everyone's favourite little bit. And you know what? Today I'm going to give it to someone you're probably not expecting, and I'm not really expecting, but I'm going to give it to Matty Pollock, you know. To step up into the Premier League at 22 years of age and being club captain, and to be, do you know what? To be really, really solid. I think he deserves a player of the episode and a little bit of recognition when no one really stood out to me today. He hasn't not stood out to me, but you know what I mean? He's just been there, he's just been absolutely solid, going about his business and doing it very, very well. An absolutely amazing season so far from him. And he deserves a little bit of recognition, so he's got it. And now we're going to go and have a look at the league table and see if we as a team are getting the recognition we deserve. And oh my god, are we getting the recognition we deserve right now. Look at us sitting there lovely and lovely and lovely in 6th place. Oh lord, I can't believe it. We're having a smashing season, an absolutely smashing season, especially as we run up to FIFA 21. And this does need to be a little bit quicker. maybe now it's time to get into Europe and have only one more season after this. Villa, Wolves and Sheffield United all look like they're going to be going down. Didn't realise Wolves were so far down, actually, to be fair. So they took a draw of us, and that's a bit annoying. Looking above us, we're 3 points behind Spurs, so 5th is still an option. 10 points behind Chelsea and United and all them, so maybe not. Maybe they're not an option, but I think Spurs are, you know, and we're looking to catch them. But that's it for today, boys. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like. If you're enjoying the whole thing, and literally the end of Grimsby is coming, I can feel it, it's coming soon, so do leave a like and subscribe, because we're going to be going absolutely ham in FIFA 21. And I will see you all in the next one.